Hi, welcome to the Knotty Wits, row 14.
Welcome.
If you're a new viewer, thank you for checking us out. Mm-hmm. And if you're a returning viewer, well, you know that we really appreciate you coming back for more. So yeah, thanks for being part of our Knotty group.
Yep.
It's good to be part of something.
It is. Right? It is. Might as well be a Knotty group.
Why not be part of a Knotty group?
That's right. Yeah. It's always more fun.
It is more fun. What are you going to be part of the nice group?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. But we can be naughty and nice.
Naughty and nice. Mm-hmm. That's totally a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, he knows if you're naughty.
We want Christmas gifts, so we have to be kind of nice too.
We do.
We can't just be naughty.
I don't want the coal.
No.
That makes me think of last time when I mentioned something about Circle of Life. Remember? I don't know why, but it came up.
Okay.
And I said, I think that's a saying.
Okay.
And you said, maybe, I don't know. Well, guess what I learned?
What did you learn?
So I read with kids at Candy Lane at an elementary school here twice a week for their Start Making a Reader Today.
Nice.
It's dandy. Well, the girl that I read with chose the Lion King book, and we were reading it. And the Circle of Life is from the Lion King.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And when she read that, I got so excited.
Were you? And did she know why you were excited?
Oh, heck no. And I don't think she even noticed because... just because I don't think she noticed.
Are they letting you come back to the school?
I didn't get that excited.
Okay.
I didn't do anything like
crazy.
Yeah. No, I was just like, Circle of Life.
Like a light bulb.
A total light bulb went on. And yeah, that was kind of cool.
Nice.
So anyway, there you have it. I even had made a note. I was so impressed with the fact that I learned what the Circle of Life was.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't remember the Lion King too much.
I don't either. I didn't love The Lion King. It wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
A couple other notes from our last episode I want to mention. The Abacus Row counter that I talked about from Starlight Knitting.
Oh, right, yes.
Melissa, a lady named Melissa that owns that shop, not the Melissa from our previous episodes and not...
Spicy Homemaker.
Obviously not Spice Girl. She's the owner at Starlight. And she commented on our show notes. And then this is kind of funny. It's from Blue Dog Workshop on Etsy.
Oh, okay.
Well, when I found that out, I was really happy because I've bought from them before.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Neat. What have you bought from them?
What are the odds?
Do you know what you've bought from them?
Stitch
what else do they make? Do they make stitch
really
markers?
A lot of stitch markers. Okay. And I've actually bought from them twice. I know.
You're a returning customer.
I am.
Nice.
So yeah, that made me happy when it was their product. So
neat.
A link obviously will be in our show notes, but check out their shop.
Very fun.
And then also from our last episode, our podcast list. Thanks you guys for participating in that. That was really cool. I love the idea of getting to see some podcasts that we don't know about. And because podcasts, the only way to know about them is word of mouth.
Totally.
There's no advertising that I know of.
Well, and I felt like I knew so many. Like, it's funny when I looked at the list, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard of that one or that one or that one. And it just made me feel like I have such a small little...
Oh, same here. I thought you meant that you already knew of them.
No, it was crazy. Right. I heard so many that I'd never even heard of before.
Yeah, same here.
That was really cool.
Yeah. So the thread for that, it was the 500 subscriber giveaway. That's been locked down because we drew prizes. Not doing that on air again because we don't want to make you suffer through that.
Right, that was painful.
We really are trying to shorten these.
Trying is a key word.
Part of the problem is that my mind goes blank so many times. Yeah.
During the podcast?
Oh, yeah, like just now.
Oh.
Yeah. You experienced it live right here.
That's why you have a co-host. I can fill in the gaps.
Right. Well, I'm trying desperately to remember what I was talking about. If Leslie talks, that's why. Michelle's thinking.
The mind is working.
Right. Did you just do that?
Your mind is working.
That's like what they used to do for crazy people.
You're not crazy. Naughty, but not crazy.
Yeah. The list, the podcast list. Okay, I have alphabetized it, and it is listed in a thread that I think appropriately says podcast list.
Nice, brilliant.
I know, brilliant. I thought for a long time about what should I call this thread, and that is where you can go to access the list of podcasts.
The list.
And if you would like a printable version of that list, I don't know how to put a PDF link.
I don't either. So you have to tell us first how to do that.
Yeah, either tell me how to do it or send me a message and I will email you because I can email a link.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
So whatever. It's just how committed you are to wanting to print your list. But see, I want to. I haven't even done it
Yeah.
yet, but I want to because then I can kind of make notes as to, what.
Which ones you've checked out, which ones you haven't. Yeah,
exactly.
Yep.
What kind of mood you should be in to watch it, you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
like if I was in a bad mood or something, if I wasn't me,
right,
and I was like in a bad mood or something, I'd watch us because then I'd be like, oh, I'm not so bad. At least I'm not like them. So yeah, if you're feeling bad about yourself, just watch us for a while.
Well, will they feel worse after they watch us or better? You think they'll feel better?
About themselves.
You think so?
I would
okay.
hope.
All right.
That's our job here. That's our goal, is to make you feel better about yourself.
That's right.
Are we doing
At the
it?
expense of us.
Are we achieving it?
It's yet to be determined.
Yeah. Okay, so on to our current episode, number 14.
Yes.
Yeah,
Crazy.
So, in your project bag?
In my
Got
project
anything?
bag. Yeah.
I would hope so.
Working on lots of stuff.
And notice the glosses are back.
Yes.
I got the contacts.
Nice. Oh, yeah. How'd that work?
Right. Well, I
Yeah.
thought that I would just like go back in and say, okay, that worked. And then
Right.
they'd give me some.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd buy them. But
Right. Not free.
They don't love me that much at
Free
Costco.
contacts.
So they had to order them. So then I did go get them, and I just haven't felt up to trying it again.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
it's like, it's kind of a commitment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I want to put the thing in my eye or not? Because I don't see quite as good. The glasses,
Okay.
I definitely see. It's just, I hate taking them on and off. So
Yeah.
I'm still out on the fence on that.
Yeah.
I'll start using them again.
Yeah.
And, just, oops, crash.
Maybe it's just something you have to get used to or
Totally
adjust.
get used to.
Yeah.
And also, I think like if I wear it a couple hours a day and then for a few days and then try to increase the time.
Yes, right,
So,
right. Yeah, it'll become easier and more of a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the needles right now, what I have, or in my project bag, is I'm just knitting some socks. Confession, I ripped out the patterned socks that I showed 2 weeks ago because I told Michelle, I was like, I just don't have the brain power right now to think of a pattern. Yeah. So it was ripped
Guess
out.
who's here? Bastard frog.
So yeah, exactly. Hate that thing. But I love patterned socks, but I don't know. I just think with watching Little Ev every day, 5 days a week, and then just working 2 nights a week at Parks and Rec, and I just, when I sit down to knit, I just want to relax and knit and not be like really focused. I say that, and I have other projects that I actually have to focus. I don't know. It just wasn't in me. So I ripped it out, cast on these socks. It's just basic cuff down socks. And it's with this Indulgence 6-ply yarn. I don't know where it's from.
That's a word
Yeah,
I like.
exactly. 75% merino wool, 25 polyamide, whatever it's called. It's pretty thick. So, I mean, it's knitting up really. I already have one sock done, so I have a half off.
Good for you.
I have one
Good
sock
for you and your
done.
hose.
Yeah, my hose. And I love how it's knitting up. To me, it kind of reminds me of like Opal or
Oh, yeah.
the Regia,
That's what I would have thought it was.
So it's really pretty. But anyway,
I
so
like it.
this is just easy knitting. So I can do it on the podcast. I can do it while I'm in the car waiting for the girls or whatever. So that's good. And what else? Oh, other thing. Do you want me to keep going or you want to go?
Oh, no, go ahead and go
Okay.
yours. And I just discovered I should really stop knitting when I'm tired at night.
Oh,
You know?
are you making mistakes?
Well, I just have a couple that I knit that I should have purled, so now I need to fix
lovely.
them. But I
Okay.
felt it last night when I was, I'm like,
yeah,
it's like, just put it down.
I know. I
know?
do that too. It's like past, I don't know what time of day it is. It's like I shouldn't be knitting. And then I cast this on the other day. This is the, I don't know how we're pronouncing it, Calais
We're going
shawl.
with Calais.
It's a Pearl Bumps design. I think it was a free pattern on Ravelry. I'm pretty positive it was free. But it's beautiful. I'll just show a brief picture of it real quick. That's it. And I'm knitting it out of my hand spun. This is like
cool.
my very first hand spun when I first got my first drop spindle.
Looks good.
Yeah.
And it's totally your color.
Yes, orange is my favorite color, so it's
is.
perfect. So anyway, that's been fun, and it, it's I have to think about it, but it's not. I don't know. It's no more involved than a patterned sock, but I don't know why. For some reason, this seems to be. I can think better and clearer when I'm doing that. So that's.
I don't know what the
working.
deal with that is because I
I don't
totally
either.
get it. I
Yeah.
totally understand. Maybe because when you're knitting a sock, you're accustomed to just being able to do it.
Yeah, maybe.
And
Well, and like I was telling you when I was knitting that pattern sock, if you're just one stitch off, it screws up the whole pattern. And so
Right.
I kept being like, I'd get to the end of the row or the end of the round, and I'd notice, oh, I have an extra stitch. Okay, what did I do? And I kept backing out of it, redoing it, and then it'd be fine for 2 or 3 rows, and I'd find out I have an extra stitch again. And it just kept, I'd look at the pattern, it'd be off, and it was driving me crazy. And I just thought, forget this. And I could have done the stitch markers in between each pattern, repeat like you were saying.
And that's what I do. That's exactly, even though this hat is a really simple hat, I just do it. I just put it between all the repeats because I just get,
Yeah, and I probably just need to do that. But then the last thing I'm working on is my Freya sweater by Courtney Kelly. That's in my bag here. And I was getting bored with the sleeve, so I put it down and I cast, this is the sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
So I cast on the body.
Excellent.
It's very basic. You can't even tell what I've done, but yeah, that's the start.
We all
That's the
recognize
start.
the cast on.
Yes, the
look.
cast on look. So I'm excited to do that, but right now it's mostly the sock and the shawl that have my greatest attention. But yeah, those are the 3 things I've on the needles.
All right.
How about you?
I am working on the little Roni hat.
Cute.
This is for my husband.
Mm.
It was like I freaking married the frog. Okay, with this hat. So
Well, it matches the frog.
it does. You know, I was
it's
just
got some
noticing
maybe we should make
how
a
good
hat for
this
the frog.
would look on
That's
the
right.
frog.
Little froggy. Mm-hmm.
I had this going, and this is my Desert Vista Dye Works. If They Kill Daryl.
Okay.
If you watch Walking Dead,
Mm-hmm.
then you know about characters getting killed off, and so Desert Vista has a series of If They Kill So and So.
Okay.
And I like Daryl. Who doesn't, right? Everybody loves Daryl. And did you like that cameo he made in Vacation?
Yes,
Yeah,
that was very nice.
I know.
That
I
was good.
talk about excited. I got really excited when that happened.
I'm sure you did.
I know. I'm like a child. Anyway, so the hat, I had it probably a little bit. Well, you'll see because I'm going to put a picture up. I had it going, and my husband has a really big head. So much so that when my firstborn was born, the doctor wanted to have MRIs done on her head.
Oh, gee.
C-section.
Nice.
And we didn't opt for that because that was ridiculous.
Okay.
She didn't look like a freak. She
Right.
just had a big head.
Right,
You know?
right.
Well,
Yeah.
he has a big head.
Yeah. That's funny because when I look at him, I don't look at him and
No,
go, wow,
I
he's
know
got a
you
big
don't.
head. He
No,
looks normal.
no,
But
normal being relative, but yes. So anyway, you know how when you're starting a hat, it looks tiny,
totally.
and a non-knitter cannot even fathom that this little thing is going to fit their big head.
Right.
And so he kept commenting, "That's never going to fit. That's never going to fit." And so, I mean, I had measured his head with a tape measure.
Nice. Wow, you went to the
I totally
nth
did.
degree.
Yeah, and I checked my gauge after I was going because I thought, well, maybe, you know. He got me doubting. And I shouldn't doubt myself. I've done hats enough to know that they always look tiny when you start.
And they stretch.
They stretch a lot. So we went out to dinner and a movie with Nick and Kim the other night. So we're waiting for a table in the bar at Bugatti's for happy hour.
Yep.
And so I'm knitting away, and then it's just, I'm thinking, oh God, if this doesn't fit him, I don't want it. I mean, I like it,
Right.
but I would not use this yarn. I would use this for socks, but
Yeah.
so I kept, and then I just decided, oh, to hell, I'm taking it off. So I took it off the needles, and then I said, oh, look. And you're going to see a picture of this, because then I put it on his head, and it would have fit.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
bummer.
then I was like, oh, well, better safe than sorry.
Yep.
So I sat there during dinner, kind of, and cast on again.
Yeah.
Cast on, because I could have tried to put it back on the needles, but I just
Right.
decided it's faster to just cast on again.
Yep.
So I got it all cast on again, started knitting from memory the same pattern, and I had extra stitches. I was like, oh no, what's the deal? Well, then I look at the pattern, and it's a different pattern for each size.
Oh, wow.
Like a different ribbing.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So I was like, oh my gosh. So I ripped it out again. Well, by this time we're going to the movie, and we were seeing 13 Hours. Great movie.
Yep.
So I sat in the dark and cast on the 144 stitches.
That's always a smart thing to do.
Right?
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend. Yeah, exactly. But we were at one of those theaters that you're in the recliners.
Right.
My feet are up. I felt
So you're getting
comfortable.
sleepy.
Yeah, all the odds were my favorite. No, but I got it cast on, joined without being twisted.
Good for you.
And then I started knitting And I did. I had to pull out my phone a couple times just to light the pattern to remind me what I was
during the movie.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just it wasn't bugging anyone, and I don't care because you know what? I just have to go on a little rant here. We pay more to go to the theater with the nice seats and stuff. Yes. Partly because it's a smaller theater.
That's right.
You're not as close to people.
Right. People aren't as close in front of you either.
Right.
Yep.
And one of my pet peeves, and I realize, got issues, but I hate hearing people eat.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Oh, we've talked about this
Oh,
before,
my
yes,
gosh.
especially
And
our husbands.
They're freaking popcorn.
It's crunch,
So
crunch.
this whole theater, and my whole goal was to not be next to anyone that would bother me with their
Anyone
eating.
not related to you? Or did you actually
No,
go
I
sit by
sat.
yourself?
I sat with.
It's like, Michelle's way over there.
I sat with my husband and Nick and Kim.
Okay.
Last minute, this couple comes in, takes the two
Of
last
course they
seats.
do.
They do. Eating their popcorn
Nice.
so loud.
Nice.
And they had to have bought the biggest size
course.
there because it lasted the whole 2.5 hours
course.
or whatever the movie is.
Yeah.
It lasted the whole time. So you know what? The fact that I was using my light now and then,
Right.
I
Who
didn't
cares?
even try to hide it. Have another piece of popcorn. So I'm really not an totally intolerant individual. But we just have our things.
Totally,
you know?
totally.
And I don't want to hear you eating popcorn. I'm sorry.
Right.
It bothers me.
So was Michael allowed to get popcorn? Or did he
We
not
had just
get
eaten dinner.
Okay.
So we weren't hungry at
popcorn?
all.
No popcorn. Okay.
No popcorn.
Okay.
Anyway, so at some point then I was just like, I'm just going to, because I wasn't even positive that I hadn't twisted it, you know, because I couldn't tell.
Totally, you're doing it all by braille.
I'm doing it all by braille, and that's not the best thing.
No.
So I put it away, and I didn't knit the remainder of the movie.
Sad.
That was harsh.
I'm sure it was.
Came home and got right back on it. And it was good. It wasn't twisted. I was pretty impressed.
That's
So,
awesome. So all that to say, you think
all
it's
that
gonna
to
fit?
say, no, actually, my whole thing about all that was just that I had to rip it out twice.
Twice, wow.
Twice. So,
Not
yeah.
cool.
yes.
Froggy hasn't been very nice to us
Very
these
busy.
last 2 weeks.
Very busy.
Yeah. Not cool.
So that is what I have there. And then
Nice.
I bought, I went to Twisted.
Yeah.
Okay, Leslie and I got these cards made up
Yes.
so that, well,
We don't know why.
we don't know.
Why?
Why has never been a factor.
That's right.
But anyway,
It sounds good. We do.
it's like, because we want to, you know, if it comes up, whatever, we have them. It has our podcast information, our Ravelry, our Facebook, all that kind of stuff, and the Kitchener Stitch.
If you ever find us dead somewhere, they'll find a card in our bags knowing who we are.
It could be the identifying piece right
it
there.
Could be, yes.
So I wanted some of our, we love people to watch us wherever you are, but we really want our local viewers because we have so many knit shops here and such a great knitting community.
Yeah.
So I was wanting to put them at some knit shops. So I went to Twisted and asked them, you know, could we put these out? And they're like, yeah, sure. I was kind of thinking at the cash register. But it's just
With a light around it or
something.
something.
Yeah, the light from heaven shining down, yes. They're like, yeah, you can go put them on our community board in the back, I thought they said. So I go to the back and I'm looking around. All I see is this board with employees, staff pictures and stuff. And I'm thinking, oh, that's sweet. They want to hang us here.
Right.
So I go back and I ask, I'm like, I don't see any board in the back. And she goes, no, in the bathroom. Like, oh, you
serious?
We're going to go put our card things in the bathroom.
All right.
Okay. So I did. I have no pride. No shame whatsoever.
Well, didn't you even put extras in the bathroom?
I put a bunch. I just figured.
One above the toilet, one by the sink.
If you need to dry your hands on something, if there's toilet papers run
Lift
out.
the toilet lid in case a guy goes.
Right,
to the
totally. So yeah. So
if you go to Twisted, you're going to see us all
in
over
the bathroom. And it's
Make
not
sure to visit the
it's not
bathroom.
us trying to be creepy. It's just where we were told
Told
to go. So yeah.
Isn't that discriminatory a little bit, maybe?
We're in the bathroom at
We're in the
Twisted.
bathroom.
I still don't know how I feel about that. But then I
Maybe
went.
we'll move up eventually to maybe somewhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start in the bathroom, and then if they get enough attention,
Where do you
for
go
it-
from the bathroom?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
Where
to
the
staff
coffee
floor.
is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then I went to Starlight Knitting Society in Portland, the one that we'd mentioned, and
the one whose T-shirt you are wearing.
Yes, I am. I'm
Michelle
wearing a
should have worn my
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
It's okay.
Michelle got me a T-shirt.
I did get her a T-shirt because I love their logo.
It's so cute.
It is, and I need to research this. Or Melissa, if you're watching, just tell us all about it on a post.
Yeah.
Their design was done by some artist.
So
I mean, I would assume she's local, but I have no
I would
idea.
assume so.
You know?
Yeah, it'd probably be easier to have it be local. But,
and they have in their knitting shop a coloring book done by this gal.
Fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know what it's called, but
yeah,
it's really cool.
very fun.
So I walk in there and you know to drop off some cards, and I hear, "Is that Michelle?" And I'm thinking, "That's right, bitch." No, I'm just kidding. It was Flora, and Marilyn were there
Fun,
knitting, so I got to visit with them, and
very fun.
I was sharing my toilet or my bath, being delegated to the bathroom experience to Marilyn and or to both of them, and Marilyn said, "Oh, that's great because people see that. You know, they're in the bathroom all the time." And she told me that she had, taken some information. I don't know what for. I don't want to know, but
what other advertisements?
I didn't pay attention because when I'm in a bathroom, I'm not really. I guess because when you're younger and what you're seeing on bathroom walls is usually like for a good time call, and so I don't really spend a lot of time looking at walls in the bathroom.
When you go to the bathroom, if someone owns a shop, they want you in and out because it's one toilet in this one area. So it's like you'd think you'd want them to get in and out, not be checking out cards and writing down information.
I think ours was the only card there to check out. But yeah, that's why I hung a bunch of them so people could just take them.
Nice.
So if you happen to be watching this from Portland and you're at Twisted, feel free to take one.
Take one, pass it around.
That's right.
You might want to wash your hands first.
Totally wash your hands,
afterwards.
Please. Anyhow, so I was at Twisted and I wasn't, I'd already bought some yarn to go with my Six of Swords shawl. But I saw this one there that was so pretty, and it's LSS by Blue Moon Fiber Arts, and Winter Solstice. I was gonna reach over here. I didn't mean to. I meant to have this handy, but I'm having to have it in my big bag.
Lovely.
Yeah, because it is a great bag. It's one of those offhand bags.
Very cool. What do you mean offhand?
I think that's the name.
Oh,
offhand.
I was like, what is it? A ripoff from something else? What does that
Offhand
mean?
Designs
Okay.
is the name of the brand of the bag.
Okay.
So this. Ooh.
Oh yes, that's beautiful.
Off.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
It matches really well.
It's perfect.
It's going in here.
Yeah.
Really nice, and I like it because it's 50% merino and 50% silk.
Yeah.
The stuff that I got from Miss Babs to go with the Miss Babs. I mean, it's fine, but that's the problem. I love ordering online, as you guys know.
But it's very obvious.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't really know.
Right.
You gotta touch, you gotta, and if you know what you're ordering, that's all great.
Yeah, exactly.
But trying to match something up either
That's
by,
tough.
Just color or touch, whatever. So I should have just waited and taken this with me somewhere. Well, even at Twisted that day, I did not have this with me.
Oh, wow.
So it's still kind of a gamble.
Nice.
But I saw it and I felt it and I was like, that's what I want to go with my shawl.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So, but I have a question for you and you all. Is there a such thing as a shawl being too big?
No.
Okay. That was my feeling, but I've been knitting on this and it's just going to be huge.
I love big shawls.
Because this is a Yowza skein from Miss Babs.
Okay.
And I will use all of that.
Right.
But then I'm also adding in some of this. And so I'm not going to use this whole thing.
Okay. Thank goodness.
That would be like a thing for the king size bed. But no, I'll do some more. But okay, that's my thought.
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, to some people, maybe if you're super petite, very very short or something, then maybe it might seem overwhelming. You've got this humongous shawl around you, but for an average person, I think.
And this is one of those shawls I want for at home on the couch or out on the porch.
Totally.
Not for showing my
And you get warm easily anyway, so I feel like. If you're going to make a big shawl, have it be something that you're going to not wear every day, but wear when you're outside or when you're just
you
cozy
really want
at
it.
home.
Yeah.
So I think that makes sense.
Well, then I'm just going to keep on going.
I would.
With this,
I like bigger shawls rather than smaller ones.
I do too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my other. Those are the ones that I'm focusing on right now.
Nice.
For another till February 1st.
Oh, yes.
And then I will cast
That's
on
right.
my next Desert Vista Dye Work socks.
That's right. Did you finish those socks?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep. And I kind of liked that. I liked doing the beginning of the month, just get those done.
Yep.
Focus
Yep.
on those.
Get them on the needles.
And then I know that for the rest of the month, I can work on the other stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just because I don't want to not finish.
Yes, and February is a little bit shorter of a month, so you'll have to really...
It is, but I think this is one that has the extra day.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes. I think Bob
Okay.
mentioned that the other day. It's a leap year.
A leap year.
29 days.
Sweet. I can take my time with those socks. I've got that extra 24 hours.
Wow, how much more we can get accomplished.
Right. All right, do you have any weaves to end? Oh, wait, weaves to end in it? Ends to weave in.
Well, I've weaved them in, so I don't need to weave them
Excellent.
in. But
good.
I did these simple house slippers that everyone's talking about right now. And
Are they soft?
They're wool, 100% wool.
Okay.
So I just used
You wouldn't
fisherman's
wear them
wool.
on your neck.
No.
But how often do you put slippers on your neck, really?
Well, I hope never.
Right.
I don't ever wear slippers on my neck. But super easy and quick to knit up, and yeah. I don't know what else to say about them. I love them. And when I put them on, they're super comfy. And
They look cute on.
yes, they're very cute on.
They kind of remind me of an acorn.
Yes.
Do they?
Kind of. And when I first saw them, I thought they're kind of ugly. But then
Very
I saw
basic.
enough people do them, and I thought, I want to try it. And so I did them, finished them in, I think, one night. And I was like, these are super fast and cute.
They're cute.
And they're warm, and you can do them with all kinds of different yarns. My girls were already picking out like sock yarn that they wanted them.
Oh.
I think I'd probably double up the sock yarn to make them thicker. But anyway, that was a fun, quick knit because I felt like I wasn't accomplishing anything else, especially after ripping out those socks. I felt like, oh my gosh, I have to get something that I can finish.
Good Lord,
So I'll definitely knit a lot more of those. I think maybe when it gets closer to Christmas as gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
Because my sister loved them, and so yeah. So they're very fun. Quick knit. How about you? That's what I've got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because I have another.
All
I did
right.
it. I have to fix 2 more that I knit
nice.
instead of purling.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. But. So yeah, I finished my Candyland socks.
They're so pretty.
I like them.
I want to eat them. Like they do look like
All
candy.
right.
You insist.
I'm a giver. I did add a couple of more stitches for my big fat calves, and probably could have done a couple more, but whatever. So
Well, it depends how tall you want them. How tall do they go? Are they pretty?
They're tall. They're taller than some, but not as tall as others.
Yeah.
You know, they're a little bit taller than like the easy ones to just you know.
Yeah.
But they're okay.
Yeah.
I like them.
Nice.
Like them a lot.
Super cute. I love the
actually.
sparkle. Have you ever done? Have you ever had yarn that has the gold stellina in it? That's the silver or whatever stellina, but I wanted to find some yarn with the gold stellina because it's it's pretty.
I might have some in my thing over there.
Oh, I'll have to look and
I'll
see.
let you have it if you like it.
Yeah.
And I finished my Lucy / Lydia / whatever cowl.
Yeah.
And I really like it.
That's cool.
At first I was kind of disappointed because it was so stiff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And the one that at Woolen Wears that they had knit up just seemed a lot more flowing and stuff.
Yeah.
But I like
it's
it.
pretty. Yeah.
And it's so the yarn was Pepperberry,
Okay.
but then they changed their name to something else.
Oh.
So, it's not like I had this on the needles for a really long time.
Right.
It's just
You've had the yarn for a long time, have you?
Super.
Is that what it is?
I bought the yarn like the day after on Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
yeah, it's not an old thing. It's
Okay.
just they changed. And so when I put the notes up, I'll put in it's not Pepperberry anymore.
Okay.
But I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a cashmere merino blend.
That's
and,
really pretty.
yeah, it's kind of bright. Kind of.
It's cute.
So that's what I have.
Very cute. Fun.
Oh, and sorry, I made a bag that we sent to a friend.
Yes.
And I'm going to put a picture of that up.
Yes.
And then I made a Flintstones bag.
Oh, fun. Oh, it's a bigger bag.
It is. And
nice.
if I, like in hindsight, maybe I should have done it this direction
Not
instead of this
necessarily.
direction.
That's okay.
But I really wanted to use as much Flintstones material because I bought, it came in an 18 by 22 inch piece.
Okay.
So it's not like I had a bunch to spare.
Right.
And I wanted to use as much as I could. So yeah, I mean, if you do the thing where you fold it over, then it's,
so cute.
it's fine.
Good job.
I love the Flintstones. I love this bag, and it's not, it's not great. It's just a normal bag.
It's adorable.
But to me, it's awesome because
Heck
it's
yeah.
the Flintstones.
Heck yeah. So adorable.
And then I had to
Good
do
job.
that because I wanted to do the Flintstones. That's what I'll do for February for the Desert Vista.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Flintstones colorway. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
With that. And I
Good
have
job.
a zipper pull, a Flintstone zipper pull coming.
Oh, cool.
And I would like to find some of the bigger zippers like what Carrie uses, the Freckled Whimsy uses for her bags, because
Yeah.
I think they're cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I'm still such a new sewer.
Mm-hmm.
And the most challenging thing about sewing to me is cutting the stuff out.
Yeah, precisely, you mean? Like cutting it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I struggle with that a lot.
Yeah.
But
I probably would too. I've only made one bag in my life, but I think that's probably something I would struggle with too,
I'm gonna
making
need
it
that again.
the right size.
Yeah, because just the littlest move.
Totally.
And then I don't know how much it
Yeah.
matters, but
Yeah.
I think it matters some.
Well, if you want a square bag, or,
Right.
whatever
if you
shape you
want
want
it to work out.
Yeah, probably does matter.
Yeah.
But fun.
Did you perform some community? Oh, I know you did.
I did. I got my.
I really like what you got there.
I got my yarn in the mail. Where's my card? I had a card here. I don't know where it is.
A card?
Yes. From Bohemia Fibers. I was just
Oh.
going to show their card. But anyway, I had ordered this because Melissa, Spice Girl, had recommended Bohemia Fibers and that their skeins were affordable. And so I ordered these two. This is the Princess Bride colorway, and it's their 100% superwash merino wool. And so I ordered 2 skeins of those, and I just think
So
they're
gorgeous.
even prettier in person than
They're
are
awesome.
online. When I got it, I was so happy with it. They're just beautiful.
They are.
So that was fun. And also, we were going to mention that Bohemia Fibers will create a colorway, or if you send them a picture of something, they will create.
Yeah. If you go
Yarn
on their
for you.
website, and
Yeah.
I feel like a broken record saying this, but I will put a link in.
Yeah.
Look through her stuff. She's so affordable. I can't believe how affordable she is. And you can send a photo of something that you just like the either maybe it's a memory that you have or something.
Yeah.
I was thinking about some of the pictures I have of the girls, like their first
Totally.
haircut, or
Yeah.
where they were wearing
Yeah.
really cute Gymboree outfits or
Yeah,
something, and
totally.
sending that in and having a skein done or something.
Or maybe there'll be a Knotty Knit
There
Wits
could be a
colorway
Knotty Knit
coming
Wits. We
soon.
talked about this, and
Yeah.
we just don't know. It would be like colors all over the board.
It'd be crazy.
No cohesive. It'd be like a box of crayons, really.
Exactly.
Every color known to man.
But that would be kind of fun. That'd be really neat.
Yeah.
And that's what Melissa, Spicy Homemaker, right?
Yeah.
We're just
Spice Girl.
changing her name to Spice Girl. She did that. She has her own colorway, right?
And it's really pretty.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
beautiful.
like it.
So-
I love this, though.
Yeah, I do too.
really
It
like
is
that.
gorgeous and has the orange in it, which I absolutely love, and dark navy blue, lighter blue.
Yeah. And I don't love
gorgeous.
orange, but with that blue, it's stunning.
It's so pretty. And so I'm going to cast on the Cornwall Coast.
And this is totally coincidental.
It is because Melissa, Spice Girl, Spicy Homemaker, she had gifted me that pattern a while back. And so when I got this, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to cast that on and knit that. So thank you, Melissa, for your recommendation and for the pattern. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I don't know if I'll wait till my other shawl's done and then cast this on, or I'm not sure yet. But I did that, and then I also bought a pattern. I bought this. I thought I had yarn for it, and I kind of do, but I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. I bought the Sugared Maple pattern by Melissa Shoshkwary. I don't know how to say her last name. But it's these beautiful fingerless mitts.
Those are pretty.
And it's really, really pretty. And so it takes DK weight yarn, and I just don't have a lot of DK weight.
I don't either.
But I had this Knit Picks, their tweed yarn.
Are you going to do one hand in one color, one in the other?
Well, what I was thinking of maybe doing the cuff and then the tips of the fingers,
Yeah, that'd be cute.
a different color. So I'm still debating. I don't know. Or I might just go totally different and get something else. Or DK weight, can you do 2 strands of fingering weight together to make DK?
This I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sure somebody out there knows.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know yet, but that's something else that's going to be in the works here pretty soon.
Yeah, those are cute.
And I don't wear fingerless gloves or fingerless
Well, you need to start.
mitts, but I should.
Yeah.
And I love this tweedy yarn, so I skeined it up thinking that's what I'm going to do. And then when I looked at it more, I thought, I don't know. So we'll decide later. But that's all I've done for community service.
Okay. Well,
so what have you done?
I bought, and it actually arrived the day after we recorded last time.
Nice.
This bag from the Freckled Whimsy.
So cute.
It is her tweener knitting nanny. Oh. Knitting nanny, yeah.
Wow.
So cute. I love it. I had Carrie from the Freckled Whimsy had a bag like this in an Instagram picture, like behind a project she was working on.
Yes.
And my eyes just instantly go to the bag. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your bag.
So cute.
And she said, oh, I have one in my shop.
Nice.
So it's these hedgehogs. So cute. They're all, you'll see a photo. They're just so cute.
They're very cute.
The lining's cute. It's really good fabric. I like that it's kind of a different shape and size than, because now that I'm a bag maker.
Oh, exactly. You're a professional bag maker.
Right, I'm a professional bag maker. No, not even close. But I have fun doing it.
Totally.
For the most part.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I got that. I love that. And something else that came the day after we podcast was the mini skein stitch markers by Fuzzy Knitness. And I have them, most of them anyway, right here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so they're really cute.
Super cute.
And just put the picture up. Because I think even this close to the camera, you're not going to really see these. But they're so cute. And she was so kind when she asked me if there was any special colors that I wanted. And so I told her I wanted, like, I'm not a Seahawks fan because I'm not into that sport, but that's football maybe. I
think so.
Yeah, I like basketball, but
yeah.
But I like the green and blue together, and then I wanted a black and white one, and then other than that, I just said whatever,
But they're cute. They look totally like skeins of yarn.
They look just like, and she makes them. And she sent me pictures as she was doing the ones that I specifically asked for, asking if they were okay. And so that was great. So
sweet.
Thanks for those.
Very cool.
And then, so last episode when Leslie was talking about her hat with the head wig by Black Trillium, I was not just being nice saying that I liked that. I love that hat so much that I ordered some head wig.
Yes. Oh, did you? Okay.
I did.
How did you? See, I went online and I couldn't find it. Do you have to actually specifically
I just ordered
ask
it from her shop. Yeah.
Did you? See, I thought I went on their shop and I couldn't find it.
Well, at first I did too.
Okay.
And it's the pebble worsted.
Yeah.
And there's some other color that it shows. Okay. But then if you click, then it'll bring, because I searched high and low. I searched a bunch of different yarn shops and the head wig was out.
Okay.
So then I went back to her shop online and found that I could order it. So then she dyed it. And,
because I'd love to order more of it.
Oh, yeah. And she still got it done pretty quick. It wasn't like I had to wait a really long time.
Yeah.
And then to go with it, I bought this falconer. Yeah. It's just a brown.
It's really pretty.
To go with
That'll be great. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
And I'm gonna do the same hat. I just loved it.
Awesome
I thought
hat.
it was awesome.
Yeah, it's so cute.
And this head wig, now that I know how to say it, I feel so proud.
That's right.
Head wig. I like it a lot.
That's right.
So
I love Harry Potter.
Yeah, me too. I did join a Harry Potter club thingy, a kit thing, and it was so cute. And I'll have to put, because I can't think off the top of my head who this is by. Yeah. But they put together this questionnaire thing that you answered. Oh, fun. And then they did a sorting hat.
Oh, fun. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Right.
And what are you? You're Slytherin?
No.
Oh, seems fitting.
Really?
Well, I don't know. We're naughty nitwits. I don't know.
But they're so mean and evil and bad. Am I mean, evil?
You have more fun. No, you're not. You're not. No.
She thinks I'm a snake.
No.
What, original sin right here in the flesh?
Right.
I'd just be a temptress.
There you go.
And I have been accused of this whole enabling thing. Someone on Instagram said something about stop enabling us.
Yes.
And so I decided this was something that came to me. When I see things like pretty yarn and stuff, I want to buy them because I'm afraid they won't be there, Yeah. And so I'm going to just start making a list of, I like that. And then instead of buying everything, then at the end of whatever time period, like a month or whatever, or when I need yarn.
Right.
Refer to that. And I can see that, wow, there's still yarn out there.
Yeah.
I am not missing the boat on this if I don't buy it right now. Because I'm a, what do they call that? A compulsive or an impulsive shopper? Or maybe I'm both.
It's compulsive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm probably both.
Probably.
I'm trying to get better.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm taking this whole retirement thing serious.
That's right.
With my husband, because I don't want to, And I do, we've talked about, I do have a lot of yarn that I really want to use, so.
You have more than a lot of yarn.
I don't think it's that big a deal. You know, because like I know that we joke about how much yarn I have, but when I see it on Ravelry in my stash, it's only like 134 skeins or something.
Yeah.
That's really not that much.
Well, we'll have to let them tell us if that's
If
a
you
lot.
did the math,
Is that a
it
lot?
would seem like a lot, but
I don't know. I mean, just when I look at it, it looks like a lot, but yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot,
I
so
know,
I don't
right?
know.
So I don't think it's that, but that doesn't mean, you know, that I should keep
Right. Yeah.
obsessing over it. No,
Yeah.
I'm always going to obsess over it, whatever.
I think you always will, because I still obsess over it. I just don't buy it all the time when I obsess over it. But I try to, if I see something that I just have to have, then I'll get it. But if it's something where I'm like, oh, I love that.
Right, and that's the difference, I think, is determining what's that threshold between, oh, I love that and have to have it.
Right.
And I think that's what would be good about me going back and looking after a little bit of time and deciding.
Do I still like this as much as I did?
Was this a have to have? And a lot of it is because you know, I like a lot of these shops that you can only get it right then.
Yeah.
That's a great marketing thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I fall for that stuff.
Well, it's like, I don't know how long ago it was, a month or two, I bought some stuff from Knit Picks, and it's funny because when it came, a lot of it I was like, yep, this is exactly what I was hoping it was. I love it. And then a couple of them I was like, now why did I order that one? Mm-hmm. I don't even like it that much. What was I thinking?
Right.
You know, and so it's just funny how...
Yeah, and I found some stuff that I now think, you know, you could love it when you buy it, but if you have so much that you're not going to get to it for a year or so, you might not like it as much then.
Exactly.
And I have some yarn... Was it yarn? I don't know. Some things that I've bought that I've thought. Miss Babs Gray is a good example. It's like I love Miss Babs yarn, but I don't. I don't love that yarn that I got. It's not like there's nothing special about it. It doesn't. It's just kind of a workhorse.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm going to do with two skeins of just gray.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yarn now.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But. That's not Miss Bab's fault. That's just me. I should have just waited till I could take my project in. And oh look, Nina's still trying to. Oh, you can kind of see her.
Sort of.
But anyway.
Yeah.
So that is
awesome.
Oh my gosh, I did it again. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
It's not. Oh my gosh.
What did you do? I have to get the frog out.
Just a little bit. I'm just going to have to unknit back to where I was when I sat down here. What happened is, in this pattern, I was doing, it's like a special ribbing that you do.
Yeah.
Then you switch to this other ribbing.
Oh, wow.
I had switched to the other ribbing and forgot. Oh. And so it wasn't that I was knitting when I was supposed to be purling.
Right.
I was doing it right. I just forgot that I was no longer doing the pattern that was in my head.
Well, it doesn't matter. Will you be able to tell?
I only need to unknit from here, back to here.
Okay.
Half a round, it's no big deal.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
I'd rather do that than have it be, but that's,
not correct.
One of those light bulb moments.
Yes.
I just thought, man, how dumb was I last night?
Well, we do have to say we're recording later than we normally do. It's actually nighttime here. What time is it?
Okay, I don't know
what time it is. But anyway, it's dark outside now, so it's like our brains are...
We hope you can see us okay.
Yeah, our brains are a little fried today. Yeah. So
yeah, and that's what it is.
Day. That's what it is. Yeah,
it's from the darkness.
It's our bedtime now. It's not that late.
It's getting close.
7 o'clock.
Almost time to be in the pajamas on the couch.
That's right. Yeah, we should have recorded in our pajamas. Yeah.
On the couch? No.
If you wear pajamas.
Well, if we were recording, I do. I can tell you that. I know you don't, but I don't know that personally. Like, we've never slept naked together. I just want to clarify that right now.
We have slept together.
We have
on retreats.
We didn't.
But I wear pajamas.
Actually, I mean, that sounds bad too. Never mind. We were visiting.
Yes, we were
talking, knitting,
fully clothed
there was some knitting.
In pajamas.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So I love pajamas, just not to sleep.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we drew our prizes.
Yes, we did offline because we told you we don't want you guys to have to endure that again. Her husband even said it was painful to watch.
It was. We know.
Yeah.
So this is our prizes for our 500 podcast or subscriber.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And our first prize. Should I do the drum roll thing? Paula, Nana loves knitting.
Yeah.
You get to choose between a skein of mustache yarn.
Mm-hmm.
What was this one called? Seaside Stroll.
Oh, yes.
Or a Mason Dixon knitting coloring book, and this one really is for coloring.
Yes.
The pages are all for you to color in, and they're kind of knitting
so
related stuff.
Yeah, so fun.
Or, yeah. Sorry, I got confused for a minute. We have a skein of this Misty Alpaca yarn. I was going to try to find the color on it, but it is an alpaca bamboo.
Looks like a hand spun almost. I mean, it definitely looks hand spun to me.
It's very soft. Very soft.
Really pretty colors.
Okay, let's do those 3 items you can choose between. So that will be your choice. And we chose 3. That's like our grand prize.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 other. We have a second place, Sally Green Crow 40. And one of these days, I want to do where we find out where your Ravelry name comes from.
That would be interesting.
I think, I mean, some of them are obvious.
Yes,
like
Leslie 76, yeah. Boring.
Not boring. It's just, there's no mystery, really. If your name wasn't Leslie, then there could be a story there.
Or if I wasn't born in 76, that could be a story.
70, I mean, you could just like a number.
Be 76 years old.
Could be.
Yeah.
But some of them are like I Rock Knits, I think is her thing.
Yeah.
Well, her name's Corey. Would that Corey? It's her name backwards, so whatever.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, there's just cute things.
That's
and I was
cool.
thinking, all right, she's a rocker.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But she's not?
I don't know. I should find out. How do you like Volbeat? Anyhow, so I like Ravelry names. I like to know where they come from.
That's cool.
And you and I'm kind of forgetting already. Okay, so both of these are patterns?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yes.
So let's say third prize goes to Joe, which is codfish.
With an extra H.
Extra H. You both are going to win a pattern by one of the other podcasters. Open season. Yeah, because there's a lot of podcasters that also design, like
Emily
from Fibertown.
Fibertown, she designs her own patterns. There's Homespun House Molly. She has put out several patterns. I'm trying to think who else.
I know, now we have
There's lots.
I think Stockinette Zombies, I think one of them does patterns.
Puts patterns. So we just wanted to support other podcasters, and we thought, what a great way for you guys to try a pattern from another podcaster that they've put out.
It's going to be work for you.
Right.
You're going to have to work for this, baby.
Yeah.
If you need help discovering who these might be, let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll help direct you. And I'm sure other viewers know what we're trying to say here.
Yeah.
And they can help us out a little bit and post maybe in this show notes thread if you happen to know what we're trying to say here.
So if you pick a pattern, then let Michelle know which pattern it is, and then she will gift it to you. So $5 and under, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's say 8 and under. Just because if it's $5.95 or something, I don't want you to not get your pattern.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. $8 and under. Yeah.
So do that. So congratulations to you 3 ladies. Thanks for participating. We appreciate that.
Yeah, that was awesome. Very cool to see.
We are going to have some more giveaways coming up because Tuft Woolen's soap is sending me some things that we can use as a giveaway.
Nice. Fun.
Love her. I just love her stuff.
Yes.
And Awesome Bags by Granny. Grandma? Oh gosh, I know this. Awesome Bags by Granny.
I tell you, it's getting too late.
I know, I think it is. Darlene, super sweet, said that she would send us a bag.
That's so nice.
No, actually what we're doing, sorry, I'm making stuff up again.
Cut that out.
Whoever will win that one will actually go directly to her and get to pick. Well, see, it's just nice if you get to pick your own bag.
Yeah, she has so many awesome bags.
She does.
Yeah, so cool.
And from now for the next 2 months, we have a coupon code. We're big time now. And we get our coupon code. 15% off any purchases in her Etsy shop.
That's so great.
Using Knitwits15. And we don't have anything physically to show you right now, but we will on our next episode.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to her shop. And we'll open a thread and just tell us what your favorite bag is in her shop. But we're gonna leave that open, I think, through like next podcast. When we do this, we're not going to draw because we want to have some of her bags to show you. So it'll be the one after that. So basically a month from now before we'll do that drawing. So you've got lots of time.
Yep.
And we'll remind you.
Yes.
Next episode.
Yes, for sure.
So yeah.
For sure. And if anybody else wants to donate gifts for giveaways, that would be awesome too. If anybody wants to let us know, we'll definitely talk about your stuff and try it out. And it'd be awesome just to share, other things that people are making or, anything like that. That'd be fun.
I don't think I'd ever gone to Etsy before I started watching podcasts.
Yeah.
And it was Leslie that started me on the podcast a couple years ago. And the way she got me was I remember you talking about someone that had bags and yarn that kind of matched.
Oh, yes.
I don't even know who that was. But when she told me that, I was like, I need to know what that is all about.
Yeah.
So I started watching, and I think Mustache was the first one.
I think, that probably was, because that was one of the first ones I started watching.
Loved watching Stacy and stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
And on a sad note, a lot of you probably know this, but Stacy's dog Lucy, longtime companion pet, passed away.
Yeah,
the other day.
Sad.
So we're sad for her.
Never a fun time when that happens.
No.
It's very sad.
Actually, we did have a dog.
Uh-oh.
But I was glad when he died.
Who?
Buster.
Oh, Buster.
That dog from hell.
She had a dog from hell. Yeah.
He really, he was Satan's spawn. 4-legged. But anyway. There you go. Yeah, okay. Makes me a bad person, it does. It is what it is. I hated that dog. Not when we first got him. He got weird on us.
I don't know what happened.
He was a Jack Russell Terrier. What do you expect? They're spaz.
They are
They're
crazy.
Woo.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. And we used to play with the laser with him, and I think it fried his brain. I think he would get so obsessed over this laser. And I don't know. Do we want to end on that
Buster.
note? Do we have anything else we can talk about? Yeah. No, I wanted to be in doggy hell because he made my life hell. When I used to homeschool the girls, and he would be upstairs barking nonstop
all the time
at nothing, a leaf, a whatever, and
can't homeschool and have a barking dog.
No,
it makes it really difficult.
And we don't need to go. Okay. My first ever Coach purse, which I don't even like them anymore because I think their stuff's gone downhill. But anyway, my first one, he peed on it. It was on the floor. He was house trained. He just wanted to be a jerk. And he went over and he lifted his leg and he peed inside my purse.
So what did you have to do with the purse? Did you have to get rid of it?
Oh, yeah, I never really used it again.
Or is that the one you gave me?
No, that wasn't that was Dooney and Burke, wasn't it? Okay. Phew. Have you ever taken a smell?
It smelled a little funny.
Exactly.
That's funny. Oh, man.
Well, hopefully we haven't forgot anything earth-shattering that we wanted to tell you.
Can't think of
anything.
Yeah.
And when we're having to rack our brains for things to tell you, then it's probably time to just say goodbye.
Well, it's probably just getting late at night. My brain's not working.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Again, we're going with that.
It's a shorter podcast. So.
And that really, truly is our goal.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't want you to have to watch us like a mini-series.
In stages.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. It shouldn't feel like an accomplishment when you get to the end.
That's right. You won a race.
Feel proud of yourself for making it.
That's right.
Although if you're feeling proud, we don't want to.
That's right. We're proud of you for watching it all the way through. It takes quite a lot of endurance and commitment. Yes.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Yes.
We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.